Johnathan Loyd is Oregon's all-time winningest basketball player. So, as you can imagine, when Loyd joined the Duck football team this spring, he turned a few heads. I sat down with Loyd earlier this week to discuss the Ducks' newfound feathers. All right, I'll be completely honest. I never thought we'd be doing this interview in this building coming into the spring. Why football?
Just taking advantage of opportunities. Not many people can, say they were offered a scholarship by the Oregon Ducks, after a 4-year basketball career. So I'm just trying to take advantage of all my opportunities.
What's the reception been like from the team?
Welcoming, they've all been helping me out with everything. They've been real cool about it, and I'm just excited to play with them.
Basketball to football is a big transition, especially at that position. Why wide receiver, and what's the biggest transition been like for you?
I'm playing receiver because Coach Lubick, he's the one that's been in contact with my high school football coach, and it seemed like he was the one who wanted me the most. So I'm just, I'm trying to go hard for him. And then the biggest transition is probably just the physicality of the game. Everything is bang, bang. So just trying to get right.
I think one of the popular questions at this point is, this is a great storyline for the spring. People love to talk about it. But can Johnathan Loyd legitimately play for the Ducks on the football field come the fall? Can you?
Yes, I can. I got all the confidence in the world in myself. People been talking to me saying I can do it too, so it's just all about me going as hard as I can and producing.
When did this idea all come to fruition? We heard a little bit of the backstory with Keenan Lowe, but when did this idea become reality for you?
It came reality, so I came and checked out practice. It was like a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, something like that. I came and just looked at practice, and I kind of got the itch. I wasn't sure. And once that happened, when I got to see it live, I'm doing it, So that's how it happened.
Have you turned any heads yet at practice?
I think the first practice we had a little one-on-one tug-of-war drill, and Coach Lubick threw me out there to see if I could compete, and I went out there and I won. So that's probably the high of it, my football career so far at Oregon.
What do you envision for the fall? What kind of role do you think you'll have?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, if I get the ball in space, I think I'm gonna make something happen. I think I'm definitely think I could contribute, and I'm gonna be trying to go as hard as I can, and I'm expecting to get on that field and show what I could do.
We originally wanted to do this interview with you to kind of look back on your basketball career. After that loss in Milwaukee, you said you were just mad, and you couldn't really think about your career at the time, and you felt you let the team down. You've now had a couple weeks to digest. What is winningest player, most games played? What does that mean to you? What do you look back in your career and think about?
It's just an honor, to be in the same sentence as some of those guys and on the same list as some of those guys. I feel like I did a great job, leading the team this past year. And I got to credit that, to EJ and Jovan, because I seen them do it first, and I just kind of followed in their footsteps. So it's just an honor to be able to, have a couple records here.
What's the lasting memory you think that you'll take away as a basketball player?
Definitely, Pac-12 tournament, and then, going to the Sweet 16. That little run we had towards the end of the year was just phenomenal. It was crazy fun. Got to play in front of 40,000 people.
What's the future for you after football? This coming fall? Is it professional basketball, maybe professional football? What is it?
Yeah, you never know. The plan right now would be, just to go through with the master's program, and then hopefully I can, get back in basketball mode and continue my career with basketball. But like you said, who knows what will happen? So I don't know, but that's the plan right now.
Do you have anyone coming up to you on campus since the news came out that you're playing football?
I've had the, is this real, or is this like April Fool's joke? Is this April Fool's is over? Like, what's going on now? I'm like, no, I'm playing, man. Like, I'm excited, and they're just like, oh, and they kind of give me like a puzzled look, and then I get the other side where people are just excited and jacked that I'm playing. Like, I can't wait to see you out there on the field, scoring and all this other stuff. So I'm just kind of getting best of both worlds.
No April Fool's joke. We're excited to see what you do on the field in the fall.
Me too.